Hello everyone. Today I am just having a super chilled uh, Ask Me Anything session. I'm gonna go over things, guys. I'm gonna go over the new plugin that I have. People also ask question plugin from Blockstorm. I will also um, check the roadmap, see if you guys have any questions or if you have any suggestions on what to do um, with the block with a new plugin. So please comment below if you could hear me and see me, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them, and I would answer them right away after the session, maybe. Or let me delete this caption real quick. So here we go. And put the music a little bit down. Hello, Stavros. Thank you for joining me. And I'm gonna go over the people also ask questions plugin, and I'm sure you're gonna like it, my friend. Uh, just make sure the audio is the music annoying. Should I put it down a little bit? Let me know uh, if it's all good or not. So let me share my beautiful screen, and here we go. We have to check the. I think it's this one. Let's see. Can you sounds? All right, Stavros. Thank you. That sounds as fine on my end. Sounds good. All right, sounds good. So here's what I did over the weekend or last week. I we do have Blockstorm. If you guys understand, you know about the Blockstorm. People also ask questions. Mode that you go to Blockstorm and it will list the questions for you. But I wanted to create something free for the community and help users to when they scrape in Google to be able to. When they search in Google, to be able to scrape the questions and copy them basically. But the challenge is, or the competition, or the most plugins out there, they just let you extract the actual questions by itself without having the child parent tree. Because, if I go as an example and search for how to make a pizza, or that's something more relevant, what is SEO, right? So if I search for what is SEO, these are the questions, and I'm just gonna zoom in right here so you could see it, right? So these are the people also ask questions. Now, the most importantly, when you click on any of those questions, it's gonna open related questions under it, right? So as an example, right here we have those four. If I click this, we got two open right here. I don't know if I could see if I could. Yeah. So we have the. Oh, you can't really see my. I was trying to put like a whiteboard drawing on there. It's okay. So you see here, how do you expand SEO to dummies, and how much does SEO cost? Right. So these two questions are the child of the first question, which is how to do SEO for beginners. So that's kind of important. When you click on the second question, there's more questions opened related to this question, right? So when we want to extract, or any plugins out there, when you want to extract the question, what is going to happen is it's just going to give you the questions itself without any strategy, right? But with the new plugin that I created, if you download it, the name is let's see, Blockstorm. People also ask plugin or extension, Chrome extension. I know this is still not ranking. The goal is to have it to rank on the first. So that's one of people also ask. Here we go. We'll see. There we go. So number two. So if you Google block storm, people also ask. Um, if you go to people also ask on Chrome Web Store, you would be able to download it from here. And I have a quick video that shows what it does and why it's different or why you need to download it. And if you have the plugin, it's going to have when you go to Google, and if it has any people also ask questions, you're going to see this sidebar right here. And that sidebar, this is where you gonna extract the questions. In this case, like right now, the first option I have is root level. Root level is whatever you have right here on the SERP. And I create it in a way that it's like a nature theme, you know. So we have the root level, we have the first branch, and let's see if I can zoom in. So we have the root level, the first branch, and we have the growing tree and the full growth. So the difference, let's go to the root level, is just gonna extract, or if you see right here, it's actually copying each one of them. The reason that the Chrome extension will click on each one of them is to uh, uh, take the answer and the questions and the actual URL for each one. But right here, it doesn't show unless you click on harvest data. So basically, if you download the data, you would be able to see the questions. And I'm going to show it to you in a few, guys. But here you see those are the 4 questions. Now, if I want more, and I'll say I want, you know what? I want the first branch. The first branch is basically the tool is going to click on each one, on each question, and put these questions under the parent or the child. So the first branch, I'm going to click on this. So right now, the tool, as you can see, it's actually clicking on each question. And so far, we got 11 questions, but it's going to organize it in a parent and child question. So let me zoom in. So you see right here, what is SEO and how does it work? So this question has 2 branches, which is 2 child or 2 related questions. And again, guys, if you have any questions, please, just anywhere in which platform you are, just comment, and I would answer it as soon as I read it. So how do you explain the SEO to dummies, and how much does SEO cost? So this is related to the parent question. And you see the second question right here. It has 3 different branches, 3 different questions. And you should see all of that. So if you click on harvest data, save, and let me see if I could open it here. Yeah, we can't see it, so I'm just gonna replace to this. Okay, so now you guys could see the actual CSV file, and if I zoom in, let me change this. If I zoom in, okay. Oh, that's gonna. All right, so I hope you guys can see this. So you have the first question is basically the number 0 or the depth 0, which is the first questions on the SERP. So you see number 1, this, and this one. And now, when it says root question next to it, and then it's going to have the answer, and it's going to have the source. Oops, I clicked on something by mistake. So, and then it has the actual source of that link. Now, and the search query that you're doing. Now, I have a few plans for this in the future to be able to add maybe search volume for each question, maybe For sure, it's going to have a button that takes you to Blockstorm.ai, to the website to be able to create this content. And what makes Blockstorm different when it creates this dot content, it's going to create it in a cluster way that it's going to have the right category, it's going to have the right title, URL, meta description, and all of that. Plus, it's going to have the right internal linking with these questions, which is going to add a lot of value for Google, right? And it's going to save you a lot of time when you create those. So that's, let me switch my screen. And let's go back to the what is SEO. Yeah, so here's that. So that's basically the plugin, guys. And you could go with a um, different level. You could go with the grow tree. It's going to take a little bit longer. You have to keep the tab open because the tool, what it's going to do, it's going to keep clicking on this. I might get it a little bit faster, but this is pretty fast because I want to keep it lightweight. And we have, this is, it's a very small, lightweight Chrome that, that saves you a lot of time, tons of time, guy. All right. So, and again, if you have any questions, Raheel, that'd be great. I mean, on Google, on Blockstorm.ai, these we could have a plugin right here on the extension that will upload maybe the CSV file to your Blockstorm and be able to create it. You get this actually if you are subscribed on Blockstorm. That's how we have the questions, and it will do the scraping and everything on our server instead of your Chrome extension. But this is basically like a free tool out there. And yeah, that's the plan for this. And what I would like also to share, do follow link for. I mentioned something on my Facebook earlier. Um, couple last week, and we got a bunch of comments. Basically, I wanted to share how can we get an 82 DR backlink, and I'm going to record a separate video for that, but today I'm just going to share it right here, so this way you guys have an idea about the website. So the website that you could get it on, get that do follow link is hashmode.dev. So if we go Ahrefs and as you can see, guys, it's a domain 82 DR and domain rating and about 64 backlinks, and it has 62,000 linking the website. So it's a developer backlink. So basically you could create, if you go, let me sign out right here, and hashnode.dev. So, or let me Google it. So when you go to Hashnode, you start by creating your own. You can start or sign up, and then when you sign up and log in, today I can't log in anymore. 1 second. So let's log in and show you guys. Let me copy the link from here. This way you would be able. Yep. So that's you could start a blog, and when you put the blog, what I did, what I'm trying to do here is to rank for, any searches where the people also ask. And as you can see right here, I do have the the links here, and with these links, when I checked it on what do you call it, SEO Minion, it was a do follow link. Most likely, this is a do follow. Even if it's a no follow link, it's still a good link. But from what I saw, it was a do follow link from an 82DR, so that's pretty good. Now you definitely need to, index it, use your index power or index technique or strategies to be able to get these pages indexed. And sometimes you will be able to create backlinks, and sometimes you need to drive some backlinks for it to rank it high, or have Google force indexing it. So there's different strategies to do that. But yeah, that's basically the do follow link, the 82. I'm going to record a different video and put it on there. And what else we have right here? Yeah. So what I would do with the local SEO mode, or the local SEO um, plugin that we have on Blockstorm, is structure the actual question. I mean, services and city services in this in a cluster way that link to each other. But I wanted to do the same thing for the people who also ask questions. Basically, when they create the blog, or when create the blog to answer one question, I want to be able to have the child questions in it and link to the other blogs that answer those questions. So this way, I did it manually, and they're ranking pretty good. So right now, I'm trying to automate it to be able to add it to the Blockstorm mode, the PAA mode, which is, maybe I call it a PAA cluster. It's just, the difference is just gonna create that cluster mirroring whatever we have on the SERP. And if it mirrors that on whatever we have on the SERP, that's what the power is, right? So for everybody who joining us right here, this is the website that I promised to give away for the 82DR backlink. And it's called hashnode.dev or .com. You could check it out. You could create an account, and then create a post or a blog, and then you could have the do follow link right here in it, and that's gonna be pretty good link for it, even if it's a no follow, even if they have like an extra filtering out there. But from the front end and from SEO Minion, it looks like it's a do follow link. Um, but it's, yeah, something I would definitely jump on and send it. And the second one that I shared is the people also ask questions. So if you guys have the new people also ask plugin. So if you see right here, let's see how to bake a pizza, how to make pizza. The plugin will only show up if there is people also ask, right? So when we have that, you're gonna have the questions, and then if you want the root level, you could grow the tree or first branch. What it does, it's gonna click on each question and map it in a way to show the parent and to show the actual child. So I called it branches. I'm trying to keep it as a um, nature theme, basically. If you want to plant the seeds for ranking, you just need to start with the PAA sections or questions and answer those questions, because it's a very helpful content and that Google loves. Well, I do this for all my campaigns. And as you can see right here, it's gonna have it with the branches or the questions on with the parent and the child questions. And if you download it, you're going to have, again, the questions and the answers, and the way it's in which branch or what's the parent question for each question. And then it's going to have the URL, which is the source code for it. And then you could use this in a different ways. You can use your own AI, um, AI content creation, or you could use Blockstorm to create the content. We have a pretty powerful modes on there. The local SEO mode, the people also ask mode, and the blog to podcast mode. And we're working on more modes. Hopefully soon we're gonna release them before the end of the year, hopefully. And that'll be it. I think that'll be it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm here to answer your questions. If we don't have any questions, we could wrap this up. I'm just going to give it a couple more minutes. Um, if you have a question about Blockstorm, MapPack Toolbox, any of the tools that I build, this schema, auto schema, or the even Chrome extension that I just created. I'm wondering what to do with the Chrome extension. What else I could add to it that makes it very powerful? I mean, the other tools that there are over there out there, what they do is basically just scraping the questions by itself without giving you the map, or the parent-child map. Um, let me see if I click local SEO. This is going to be the extension. Yeah, I'm going to add a few things to it. And if you guys like it and you use it and you think this is something will save you time, um, please go to um, the plugin and review it. That will help a lot with ranking it and let it deliver. I mean, sharing the love basically, and other people would be able to use it as well. So yeah, that will be it for today. And you guys know how to reach out to me. Uh, you could find me on Facebook or any of Wix. I mean Wix, Twitter. I wanted to say X. I said Wix, which has been a while. I didn't log into Wix. Um, so yeah, thank you guys for joining me. And if you know how to reach me, and please remember that time is money, and try to I value both, so I try to save on them both. So find those tools that will save you time and make you more productive and deliver or ship fast for your customers. This is what the era that we're living in. It's an AI era. Everything is about who will ship fast or deliver faster will win in this competitive niche that we're in. All right, so you guys have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one.